Good morning, everybody. All right, it's Wednesday morning. Apparently there is a blood moon, a blue moon, some kind of moon going on right now, but I gotta get ready for work, so I'm not gonna be able to look at it until later, which I'm kind of bummed about. Yeah, we're gonna get ready here real quick. Give me just 1 second here, guys. Good morning. Hi. So today I'm going to be doing some purples and grays. I know it's kind of cliche, but I do kind of like to match my eye makeup to my my shirts here. But all right. And sorry, I just inviting a couple people. I wish there was a faster way to do that, but there's not. Because Facebook hasn't figured out a way to capitalize on it yet. Okay, all right, so let's get started. Okay, so as always, I, of course, have already put my primer on. I put my primer on like 10 minutes or so before I do my makeup. So that way it's already set and everything. It's settled into all of my fine lines and whatnots. So let's put some foundation on here real quick. So I do my makeup a little bit different than a lot of people do. I like to do my well, I guess not a lot of people, but it's not the technical way. I do my foundation first, and then I do my eye makeup. If you are looking to make your eye makeup stand out, good morning, Roxanne. Good morning, Autumn. If you're looking to make your eye makeup stand out, you definitely want to do your eye makeup first and then do your foundation. I just do the other way. So I'm starting with my liquid foundation. Ooh, sorry, I'm still getting used to this new camera thing. And I love this foundation because I love the coverage. For me, I prefer more like light to medium foundation coverage. And I love that it feels lightweight. Like I'm very funny about like the way that the weights of things feel on my face. So I love that it's lightweight, and it lasts me like, this bottle lasts me about 6 months because I use like 5 drops on my foundation brush and then I just blend it in. All right, so just blend in. I'm still getting used to this camera here, so I'm gonna look at my mirror that's right behind it. It's very weird. It throws me off because when I record on my iPad. So Autumn, this is unique. I'm actually a unique presenter. So pretty much everything I use is unique, but I do use other brands because we don't have all the things that I like. Like I like a lot of bold colors, bright colors, stuff like that. And unfortunately we just don't offer colors like that, but our array of options as far as product goes is really amazing. And quite honestly, it's some of the best makeup I've ever used. It's why I use it. Like even if I wasn't a presenter, I'd use it because yeah, you know, I know that people who tend to have more oily skin, the liquid foundation can be a little bit different. Do you use the liquid foundation or do you use the BB cream? Because I know that some of them, like my best friend has really oily skin and she uses the pressed powder foundation instead, just because for her, the liquid foundation, you know, I honestly do not know if it's been reformulated. I have noticed some of the bottles that I've gotten, the bottle that I got recently, I got my new one a couple of months ago, month ago, something like that. I did notice that it's thicker. It does not seem as thin, so it could have been reformulated. I honestly do not know for sure, Autumn. I'm really bad about keeping up on stuff like that, to tell you the truth. All right, let's put on some, I grabbed it, I did not. Some base highlight here. So I'm going to use my angle brush and then I'm just going to spray it with the rose water here. And then I'm going to use the a la mode luminizer, which is, good morning, Mackenzie. Good morning, Patricia, which is a cream luminizer in rose gold. This color is called Lustrous. So I put just a little bit on the top of my hand. Whoa, sorry. Oh, okay, there we go. On the top of my hand, and mix it together on the top of my hand with the brush, using the rose water. The rose water helps kind of thin it out so it blends a little bit nicer, and it also helps it kind of stay in place a little bit better. And then I'm a fan of using the fingers, guys. I know you're not supposed to, but you know, you do what works, right? Put a little bit up here to highlight, because you know I love to highlight. I love to highlight. I can't help it. Can't help it. Okay, so let that set real quick, and then I'm going to dust just a little bit of powder foundation on top. This is a pressed powder. So if you prefer more matte coverage or more full coverage, you can add a pressed powder to the top of your liquid foundation. I like a more matte coverage, so I dust just a little bit of pressed powder on top of the loose powder or the liquid foundation. And then if you want more full coverage, apply with the sponge. And then if you want a lighter coverage, you can apply with a dome brush or a powder brush. Yeah, I would give it a try again, Autumn. I mean, worst case scenario, if you're still not loving it, we have a love it guarantee. So it's you have 14 days to exchange it and or return it for your full body mech within 14 days. So, and with foundation and stuff like that, like right away if it's something that you like or you don't like. So I mean, yeah, I would definitely give it a try again. I mean, I love the foundation. I've been using it since we came out with it. So, all right. And now we are going to use one of my favorite cream shadow colors, which is Happy. This is a Splurge cream shadow. This is Happy. This is like a purpley gray color. I love this color. It is literally one of my favorite colors to use. It's a matte cream shadow, and it's kind of like this pretty charcoal gray with like a little bit of purple in it. Okay. And I'm going to use a buff brush to apply. So with the cream shadows, the type of brush that you use is going to kind of vary the type of application that you get. So in this case, because I'm just going with a little bit of a softer look, the buff brush is going to help blend it out a little bit lighter. If I wanted something a little bit more intense, I would use a cream shadow brush or a stiffer bristle brush. Good morning, Brittany. Autumn, I don't honestly know what kind of skin I have right now, to tell you the truth. I've always had normal to dry skin, but recently, since moving to Idaho, I actually have had to change out my skincare and switch to, good morning, Erica, switch to a pore purifying cleanser and moisturizer because I was just having a ton of breakouts and my skin is just behaving differently out here. So right now I'm using our face wash and moisturizer for oily skin, and that does seem to be helping with my breakouts. So I'm going to continue to use it. So I don't honestly know what kind of skin I have anymore. I think I have still more normal to dry skin, but my pores are telling me opposite. If that makes any sense. It's been a challenge. It's taken me, I switched the pore purifying cleanser about a month ago, and it's taken me about a month because my skin takes forever to like do anything, for it to like finally like settle into a routine. And I'm finally starting to see in like some of my really big problem areas it clear out, except for right there. It does not seem to want to go away. But it's getting there. It's getting there. So that's one great thing about, about our products too, is they really work. Like I can say, because I never had oily skin and I never had problems with my skin before. And once I switched to the pore control, the pore purifying cleanser instead of using the moisturizing cleanser, I noticed a huge difference in about 4 weeks. Because skincare does take a little bit to like see the results. When you change your skincare, it takes usually like 2 to 4 weeks for you to really start to see results depending on your skin. So you have to sometimes give it a little bit. And of course, guys, if you're watching and we are not friends on Facebook yet, please feel free to say hi, send me a friend request. I love making new friends. And I can't say hi to you if I don't know who you are. If we're not friends, I can't see you. So I like to say hi to those of you watching because I'm, if you're taking the time on a Wednesday morning to watch me, let me say hi at least, All right, so we've got Happy on. Now I'm going to use from our palette 3. I'm going to use, which color is it? Where is it? Cheeky, which is kind of like a pearly, metallic, purpley color. It's pretty dark. Our pressed shadows are very pigmented. So I'm going to use a crease brush here. This is a Morphe M331 for you professionals. I'm not a professional. So honestly, that doesn't mean anything to me. But if it means something to you, it's an M331. And if anybody ever wants to clarify what exactly those brush numbers mean, that would be awesome. Because I am not a professional makeup artist by any means. I just really love doing makeup. So, all right. But I know like the numbers mean something. So I'm just putting this right on top here, blending it in. I'm going to take my blending brush. Another reason I like using cream shadows as a base for my colors is because it really helps with the blending. And like, I just find that when you put a pressed shadow on top of a cream shadow, like the blending just goes so much more easy. And you get a nice, really nice smooth blend with it, which I always love. All right, and then just kind of coming up here in the crease. And then we'll add some golden, because you gotta have a little bit of color, right? Okay. And blend in the edges up on the top here. All right, and I need to bring this side up way more. All right, I'm gonna have to figure out a different place to put my computer because this is driving me bananas. I'm having like a really hard time seeing like where my lines are on my mirror here. Okay, all right, that's not, oh, I got some craziness going on down here though. I do not know what's going on down there. I was not going for a full smoky eye this morning. All right, oh no, oh no. See, and this is why you do your eye makeup first, guys. Good morning, Destiny. It really is why you do your eye makeup first, is so you don't have to have like little like whoopsies like that. I'm just, since I'm going to work, I'm lazy. That's really what it boils down to, guys. When you see me do stuff and you see me taking cheat routes, it's because I'm lazy. I don't want to deal with it. Oh, thank you. Okay. Fake it till you make it, guys. I'm telling you. Just fix it, cover it up with a little whoopsie, and you're good. Good morning, Geneva. Okay, so we're going to add just a smidgeroo of gold up in here because I need just a little bit of something. Ooh, you know what? We're going to put this on my lower lash line. That's what we're going to do. So I'm going to use Treasured, which, as you can see, my daughter stuck my spoolie in because that's what she loves to do. Thank you for sharing, Geneva. She loves to, get into mommy's makeup. And that typically means she's going to stab it with something. So I have a giant hole in my splurge cream shadow. So this is a gold metallic splurge. This is called Treasured. I love this gold. It's very pretty. And we're going to put this on the lower lash line because why not? I don't usually do stuff on the lower lash line, so let's do it. I should probably make sure I check my time too here. Oh, I've got time. Yay. All right. All right, so I'm going to just line my lower lash line with this cream shadow up here. Bring it out just a little bit. All right. And then I've got a gold pencil that I can do a tight line with. I always feel like if I don't do a tight line when I do a lower lash line, it just looks weird, you know? Like there's just something about doing a tight line that just completes the lower lash line look. Okay. So just a little something different. Let me grab my gold pencil here. Oh my god, I need new contacts so badly, you guys. It's ridiculous. Oh, thank you so much, Autumn. All right, so this is gold. This is our gold pencil liner in Precious. Appropriate name for a gold liner. Oops, not gonna work here. Oh. Okay, and I think my pencil, oh no, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say, I think it's dried out a little bit, but it's there. It's gold, so it's hard to see because I have very fair skin. Well, not very fair, but I feel like there are certain colors that just do not show up well on my skin tone. Ooh, poking myself in the eye again. That is true. My brows tend to stick out pretty well. I'm pretty like, I spend a lot of time on them. I should get them professionally shaped, but I'm lazy and I'm cheap and I mostly know how to do my brows, so I don't. It's going all right, Geneva. It's going all right. It's different. It's a lot slower pace than I am used to, just coming from, the Bay Area and working in San Francisco for 5 years. I'm used to a much higher paced environment, things going on. So it has been a little bit different getting adjusted to just kind of a new situation, a new environment, but it's going all right. It's not terrible here. The foods, I miss the food variety. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I have to remember to thank you actually for reminding me, Autumn. I'm trying to get my YouTube channel up and running finally now that I have a laptop, and I keep forgetting to save my videos. So thank you for reminding me. All right, so pencil liner, or I'm going to do my liner next. So this is by far best liquid liner I've, dropping it, shit, ever used. So this is, it's a liquid, and then this is an ultra fine applicator wand. So this is our dip and draw liner, and it's honestly, guys, one of the best liners that I've ever used. It goes on super smooth, super flawless. There's not a lot of bleeding that happens with it. And it legitimately gives up to about 18 hours of wear, which is fantastic, and takes forever to come off. All right. So get some liner going on here. This is not my usual mirror, so I'm feeling a little weird about it, but it's all right. It's working. Oh, saving. Yeah, I usually go to, for my brows, I usually just go to like the Benefit Brow Bar, which I know is only like $22, something like that to get them done. I just haven't found one yet out here that I want to try. Because it's like you go and especially if you're going to go and get your brows done, it's always so scary because you never know if they're going to do your brows like the way you want them. Because everybody has like their own brow preference, and I find that brow artists tend to do their brows the way that they like them, not always the way that you necessarily like them. All right. All right, liner on so I don't look quite as insane. I always feel weird without liner. It's very strange. Like I probably shouldn't feel so weird without liner, but I always, oh, damn it. This is the kind of crap that I do. Okay, so if you do something like this and you're like me, just let it set. I'm going to show you guys how to fix that real quick. All right. And let's see if I can get mascara on without getting it all over my face, which you guys watch my videos, you know I suck at doing. I don't know. Oh, and I've got smudgy on my face now. Zoom in. Yeah. Let me throw this coat of mascara on here. Mascara and liner, I just feel totally naked without. All right. Okay. And I got makeup on here. It looks like a beauty mark. I gave myself a little purple beauty mark today. Pretending Marilyn Monroe. Not really. I'm no way I could ever even pretend to compete. Okay, so here is my eye look up close. Don't mind the mascara and the eyeliner that I got up on there. I will be fixing that. Ooh, actually looks good up close. Okay. All right. I'm going to fix that, guys. Don't worry, I promise. Let's put on my underbrow highlight here real quick, and I'm going to do my brows. All right. So for my highlight, I like to use a blending brush because I like highlight. So I like to use a brush that's going to give me extra highlight. And a blending brush is going to give that extra highlight. Boom, highlight. I love highlight, guys. Love it. That's why I put on 2 highlights. Sometimes I put on 3 highlights if I'm feeling extra highlighty. All right, so let's do brows real quick. So I'm going to use Proud, which is our Splurge Cream Shadow in like a deep brown. And I'm going to use this is the Unique Brow Artist brush. I really like it because it's got a super thin. There's my camera. A super thin tip. I use the flat side for it. And then what I do when I'm doing my brows is I come up and line underneath. And then I blend up. And then I use a spoolie to just kind of like smooth everything out. All right, brows. Okay. And then a little spoolie just to smooth everything out. And then I gotta fix whatever happened underneath there real quick. Okay. Got some brows going. I'm not like, I've never really been one to like do my brows. So I don't do the full brow routine that I know I probably should do. Honestly, I just am lazy. That's really what it boils down to. All right, and then align some brows here. All right, blend up. Make some sound effects if you need to blend. And then, of course, fix your flubbies. Oh, flubbies. The flubbies. Okay, so see, this is why I use a spoolie to blend out my brows. Is just because it kind of helps soften them a little bit. My spoolie brush. Okay, and apparently my brows are cousins today, not twins. I do not know what's going on with my brows. I really need to get them shaped professionally, guys. I think I'm gonna have to bite the bullet because they are like doing some craziness right now. Yeah, they're like two different thicknesses at the moment. Okay. I think we're gonna have to bite the bullet and go get them professionally done because they're seriously like they're cousins today. There might not be any saving these suckers. That's okay. That's a little bit better. All right. Let's put on another coat of mascara. And then we'll contour because round face need contour. Where did I put my mascara? Here it is. Okay. My lash comb. All right. So right now I have on one coat of Epic, which is Unique's One Step Mascara, which I forgot to brush. I am typically a pretty meticulous lash comber because I don't know, I always have been. It's always been like a habit of mine to just like meticulously comb my my lashes. Okay, so this lash comb, guys, best lash comb ever. Got it at Target for $5 in the Target in the like mascara section of this brand, and it has been like my favorite, most bestest lash comb in the history of lash combs ever. I like it a lot because it doesn't have like a lot of the other lash combs have. It doesn't have like the sticky things that stick straight up and down. It's a free form style lash comb, so it really allows you to get in and comb your lashes. So if you're a meticulous lash comber, gonna be the best $5 you ever spend, I swear. Okay. So Unique has two mascaras. We have our Epic, which is the one that I'm wearing right now, that I'm wearing two coats of, or we have our 3D Plus, which is our two-step fiber mascara. I personally freaking love Epic. I pretty much only use that now when I do our two-step mascara when I'm going like out or want a little bit extra drama. Where is my stupid contour color? God dang it. Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. So let's contour. I'm going to finish letting my whoopsies set, and then I'm going to take those off. But I'm going to contour using our Splurge Cream Shadow in Faithful, which is kind of like a medium brown color. Where is my brush that I use for this, though? Where did you go, brush? Oh, there you are. You're clean. I couldn't find it because it was clean. Okay, so what I use is just a soft, flat bristle brush for my contour with the Splurge. I like a soft brush because it allows for a softer blending. That is going to be way too much color. I can already tell. All right, so I'm going to need my mirror because I'm going to end up with a contour that goes like across my nose. So I love using this color as a contour color. It's very soft and subtle. So I find that for like everyday wear, it's really nice. And then, like I said, using a softer bristle brush with this Splurge Cream Shadow to contour is going to give it a softer blend. Angles. Good morning, Greta. It's a little bit of a darker contour than I was going for this morning, but ooh, okay, that's okay. We'll fix that. If it's ever too dark, just put powder over it. That's how you fix it, guys, I swear. Cover it with powder. Angles. Angles. Because sometimes, you know, we don't have angles naturally. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get angles. Okay, I'm just going to soften this contour up a little bit. It's a little bit harsh on that side. Okay, and then contour up here on the forehead just a little bit. Just enough to have a shape, you know. And on the chin, again, just enough to have a shape. Okay. Get a little bit on the nosy. And for when I do the nose on my contour, I do use a stiffer brush with Faithful, but I'm like barely touching my face. I will apply it really, really lightly. And I want to wear casual today, but it's in my car. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's in my car. I hope it's in my car, because otherwise I lost it. Okay. Let's add some blush real quick. So blush, another cheat that I love, Spurge Cream Shadow. So this color is Jubilant. It's like a dusty rose color. I just take and put a little bit on my finger, and then dabby dab dab, rub rub rub, and it gives just this really pretty like soft pink contour color or blush color. I love blush personally. I know it's not for everybody, but I'm a fan of the blush. I think blush is great. I've always been a fan of the blush. I love doing the blush bomb where it comes up like on the side, especially if I'm doing like a really fun, colorful look. Check my time here. Ooh, I gotta finish this so I can pack my lunch. Okay, all right, let's highlight. We need to highlight, and then we need to clean up our schmutzies, and then we're done. All right, highlight. Again, I'm using the pressed powder. This color is called Benevolence. Sorry, Benevolent. It's like a gold highlighter, and I'm using a blending brush to apply because I like highlight. Okay. Oh yeah, and just as a reminder, guys, right now you can pick up, you have your choice of presenter kits with no obligation to sell. Just throwing that out there. Over $300 worth of makeup or skincare for $99. You guys know I love a good deal, so I just want to make sure I share that with you guys. Okay. This is unique. We have a really great line of highlighters. We have six different highlighter colors, and it comes in the cream luminizer, the powder luminizer, and then cream to powder stick luminizer. And it comes in 6 colors each. Some really, really pretty shades. They have like from like a really white shimmery color to this really gorgeous like deep bronze color. So beautiful. I actually like to use that as a contour color sometimes. Because it's really, really pretty. So Autumn, so the deal for $99, so it's our presenters kit, and anytime you pick up a presenters kit, if you like the makeup that's in the presenters kit, there's zero obligation to sell. We don't have auto ship fees. We don't have like website fees, anything like that. You can literally get the kit and take it and go and be done with it. You don't have to sell. You don't have to like meet any specific requirements. You can literally just take whatever is in the kit and not do anything with it. The kit, there's 2 choices right now. There's a skincare kit, and there is a complete eye makeup kit, which has like all of our eyeshadow brushes, a quad press palette, a cream shadow, the Epic mascara, the 3D Plus, and I think the lash serum, and a bunch of stuff. And then it's got samples. You get a $22 credit as well to use for anything that you want on the website. And then there is you earn points towards Cancun, which I think is worth it. You know, if you're interested in starting a business, you get points to go to Cancun because that's our inclusive trip this year. So, you know, some fun options, some good options there. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Oh, okay. So, finished look for today. Ooh, there's my camera. Sorry, I'm forgetting my camera's like in the center. Ooh, ooh. Okay, guys, I gotta finish getting ready for work because I am going to be late otherwise. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comments, send me a message. If you guys have ever any suggestions of anything you want to see me do, please feel free to send me a message with it or drop them in the comments. If you're watching after the fact, say hi. Anyway, questions, ask them. I always come back and answer questions. And of course, if you guys are ready to pick up some great products or start your own business or just earn some extra cash on the side for whatever, I'm here to help you with that as well. Or you can check out the link that I have pinned, beyourconfidence.com. Otherwise, guys, I will see you next time. I hope everybody has a fantastic day. And don't forget to be your confidence. Bye.